Good afternoon. Welcome to Jim Munley's World of Weather. Clicked on to long range weather forecast discussion for January 25th to February 6th. The pattern for January 25th to 29th will remain changeable, especially in the east. This will be followed by a cool down and then another warm up. But a change will be coming later on in the forecast period. This is what we're starting out here. We have a trough or a ridge with a high, with above normal heights near the Aleutians, and we have a trough from Alaska into the northwest. We have a ridge here, trough here, but this trough lifts out, again replaced by rising heights. You're looking at the GFS, and I'm going through the days. You see the trough lift out, you see heights rising in the east, and we're back to being warm again, almost a zonal flow across much of the nation. And we come to the 29th. There we go. And then we look at the rest of the models. They're good agreement on this. The northwest into the Intermountain West will experience rounds of precipitation this period. Rain is forecast from the Arklatex to the Missouri Valley. Heavy rain is also forecast for the northern Gulf Coast states into the central and eastern Gulf Coast states. The above normal heights across the nation will result in above normal temperatures across much of the nation. Below normal temperatures are forecast in the west with the trough and the active weather pattern. February 28th to February 1st. Here we are at the 29th. A trough is forecast in the west and a ridge in the east. We're going to go to February 1st. Here we go. We have our trough ridge. And we look at the rest of the models. This is very pronounced here. This is European deterministics. And here we have the European ensembles close to it. And then we have the NAEFS. So for this forecast period, I am forecasting above normal temperatures for much of the nation. I think this might be a little high, especially here. So anomalies will be 6 degrees, maybe a little bit more above normal. And for precipitation, calling for above normal precipitation for Washington, Oregon, east of the Mississippi River. Probability of occurrence here is near 55%. Probability of occurrence here is 35 to 55%. And then we have below normal precipitation across this area here. Probability of occurrence is 35 to 55%. Now, I'll look at the period for February 2nd to the 6th. Now, this is where I think a change will be occurring. So we start with the second. I want you to look at this, the indexes. Teleconnection indexes. Here's the NAO, positive. Here's the ensembles. And then we look at the AO is negative the whole time. And the PNA is negative, but then starts to trend positive, especially around day 7, but then goes positive, but weekly positive by day 10. Another thing is, this is the current, I want to show you this first. We're going to look at the EPO, and it's positive and then goes negative day 10 and then more negative day 14. Now during the negative phase, come back to this, we have more of this, of a ridge off the west coast towards Alaska, and we have a trough here. We have a high here to the north. I think this might come back into play during this period, or if not, shortly thereafter. So, we're going to look at the anomalies. Let me get back to the anomalies, to the charts. Okay, we're going to go to 2nd to 6th. See, here's the GFS. Ridge, trough configuration, strong positive height anomalies here. And then we look at the rest of the models. It's showing this here, but then we take a look at the temperature anomalies. Still above normal across much of the nation, but not as much. Here, anomalies would be about 2 to 4 degrees above normal. And for precipitation, below normal precipitation here, probability of occurrence is 35 to 55%. Above normal precipitation is forecast here. Probability of occurrence is 35 to 55%. So that's the long-range weather forecast discussion for January 25th to February 6th. Thanks for coming to Jim Munley's World of Weather, and have a good day.